Chapter 28. The Weight of the Role. The forest had never felt so quiet. Anna stood at the edge of the ancient ruins, the moss-covered stones glowing faintly beneath the soft silver light of the moon. The wind moved slowly through the tall trees, whispering through the leaves like a language older than the world itself. Just days ago, everything had changed. The visions, the memories of the first guardian, the awakening of the ancient power buried beneath the forest. Anna wrapped her arms around herself as a cold breeze brushed against her skin. She knew the truth now. The guardian was not just a protector of the forest. The guardian was the balance between life and destruction, and that balance came with a cost. Anna slowly walked deeper into the ruins. The stone circle she had discovered earlier stood quietly in the center of the clearing. Ancient symbols carved into the stone. Pillars glowed faintly as if responding to her presence. The moment she stepped inside the circle, the ground beneath her feet vibrated softly. The forest was speaking again. A warm energy moved through the air, surrounding her like an invisible current. Then the voice returned, soft, ancient, patient. Guardian. Anna closed her eyes. I don't know if I can do this, she whispered. For a moment, the forest remained silent. Then images filled her mind. She saw the first guardian again, a young man standing alone in the same forest centuries ago. The world around him burned with war. Humans fought creatures born from darkness. Fire spread through the trees. The forest was dying, and the guardian had made a choice. He sealed the ancient creature beneath the earth, but the seal demanded something from him in return: his strength, his life, his future. Anna's eyes opened quickly as the vision faded. Her heart was racing. So every guardian pays the price? She asked quietly. The wind shifted through the trees, and the voice answered, yes. Anna lowered her head. Her mind felt heavy. Her family had carried this role for generations, yet no one had ever told her the full truth. They had protected her, but now she understood why. Because once you knew the truth, you could never walk away. She looked up at the stars shining through the branches above. The forest had chosen her, but that did not mean she was ready. Chapter 29. A Dangerous Decision. The next morning, sunlight filtered softly through the forest canopy. Anna sat beside the small stream near Willow Village, watching the water flow over smooth stones. Everything looked normal. Birds flew between the trees. Children's voices echoed faintly from the distant village. Life continued as if nothing had changed. But inside Anna's mind, a storm was growing. She knew the ancient creature beneath the forest was waking again. The ruins had confirmed it. The seal that had protected the world for centuries was weakening. Sooner or later, the forest would need another guardian to strengthen it. And that guardian was her. But the choice still remained. Anna picked up a small stone and tossed it into the water. Ripples spread across the stream. What happens if I refuse? She asked quietly. The wind answered, not with words, but with a vision. Anna suddenly saw the forest years from now. The trees were blackened, the sky was red, the ground cracked and empty. The ancient creature had awakened, and without a guardian, nothing could stop it. The vision disappeared. Anna breathed heavily. She understood. This was not just about the forest. It was about the world. Still, fear crept into her heart, because becoming the guardian meant giving up a normal life, no freedom to leave, and perhaps one day, the same sacrifice the first guardian had made. Anna stood up slowly. I didn't choose this, she whispered. The forest rustled softly, but deep inside she knew the truth. Maybe she hadn't chosen the role, but the role had chosen her. Footsteps approached from behind. Anna turned to see Elias stepping out from the trees. He studied her face carefully. "You look like someone who hasn't slept," he said. Anna forced a small smile. "Something like that." Elias sat beside her. "The forest is changing," he said quietly. "I can feel it too." Anna looked at him. "You can?" He nodded. "Something is waking up." She hesitated, then spoke. "There's an ancient creature buried beneath the forest, and the guardian's job is to keep it sealed." Elias didn't look surprised. "Then you're the guardian." Anna stared at him. "How did you know?" He smiled faintly. "You're the only person I've ever seen the forest listen to." Anna looked down at the water. "I don't know if I can do it." Elias picked up a leaf drifting on the stream. "You see this?" he asked. Anna nodded. "The leaf didn't choose to fall," he said. "But now, the river will carry it somewhere important." Anna frowned slightly. "So I don't have a choice?" Elias shook his head. "I'm saying the forest chose someone strong enough." Anna felt a quiet warmth in her chest. Maybe the forest believed in her, even if she didn't believe in herself yet. But the hardest part still remained: making the decision. Chapter 30. The Price of the Oath. That night, Anna returned to the ancient stone circle. The forest was darker than usual. Clouds covered the moon, and the air felt heavy. Anna stepped inside the circle. The glowing symbols on the pillars brightened instantly. The forest recognized her. Wind curled around her feet as the ancient voice spoke again. "Guardian." Anna lifted her head. "I understand the responsibility now," she said. The air pulsed softly. "But I also know there is a price." Silence filled the clearing. Then the ground beneath her began to glow. The center of the stone circle slowly opened, revealing a chamber below. Ancient roots wrapped around a glowing seal carved into stone. The original seal. Anna stepped closer. Power radiated from it. But beneath that power, something was wrong. A crack. The seal was weakening. Something below was pushing back. "If nothing is done," Anna whispered, "it will break." The voice answered, "To renew the seal, the guardian must bind their life to the forest." Anna's breath caught. "What does that mean?" "You will protect the forest, but the forest will claim part of you." Images flashed through her mind. Guardians before her, bound to the forest, never leaving, some fading into it completely. Anna closed her eyes. Fear rose inside her, but so did something stronger. She thought of Willow Village, the people, the forest, the world beyond. All of it depended on this moment. Anna knelt beside the glowing seal. "If I take the oath, I can never leave," she said. "Yes, and one day, I may lose everything." "Yes." Anna took a slow breath. Doubt flickered, then faded, because she already knew the answer. This was never about her. Anna placed her hand on the seal. "I accept the oath." The forest exploded with light. Wind roared through the trees. The symbols burned brighter than ever. Energy surged through her body. She gasped. Power flooded into her. And at the same time, something left her. A piece of her life now belonged to the forest. The seal beneath her hand strengthened. The crack slowly closed. Deep below, something roared, then fell silent. The balance was restored. The wind softened. The light faded. Anna stood slowly. Everything felt different. The forest felt closer, alive. She could feel it breathing beneath her feet. The guardian had returned. But Anna knew this was only the beginning, because the creature still lived below, and one day it would rise again. Anna looked up. The clouds parted. Stars filled the sky. For the first time she felt calm. She had chosen her path, even if the price was heavy, because protecting the world was worth it. And deep within the forest, the wind whispered, "Guardian,